All right, the latest coming in. The Modi government's recommendation of the president's rule in Congress-ruled Arunachal Pradesh is turning into a major political battle between the BJP and the Congress. In the latest, the Congress moved the Supreme Court, challenging Union Cabinet recommendation to impose president's rule in Arunachal Pradesh. The government recommendation has already hit its first roadblock, with President seeking clarification from the Home Minister Rajnath Singh, who met Pranab this afternoon. The Congress has termed this as the intolerant mindset of the BJP and said it will challenge the centre's decision in court. A Sonia Gandhi-led Congress delegation is all set to meet the president this evening. Congress says Modi government's agenda is to destabilize all non-BJP governments by misusing the office of governors, who are nothing but RSS workers. The crisis in Arunachal Pradesh began 16th December after 21 rebel Congress lawmakers joined hands with 11 BJP and 2 independent members to impeach Speaker Nabam Rebia at a makeshift venue. The Chief Minister Nabam Tuki had called the assembly session illegal and unconstitutional. The rebels then also moved a no-confidence motion to vote out the Congress Chief Minister. The matter finally landed in the Guwahati High Court, which put the decision of the rebels on hold. The Speaker then moved the Supreme Court, which has referred the case to a constitutional bench.
जनता को अस्थिरता और अराजकता की भंवर में झोंक कर रखना चाहती है। इसलिए हमारा यह कहना है कि कांग्रेस के पास मॉरल, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल और पॉलिटिकल तीनों विषयों पर इसका कोई उत्तर नहीं है। Why they are not waiting for Supreme Court?
अभी तो बोला था अनुषा।
बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा। On the issue of Arunachal Pradesh, the Congress party is consistently trying to mislead the nation. The fact of the matter is that this entire episode started few months back. Then there were serious charges of corruption against the Chief Minister, and there was some internal conflict within the Congress party.
I want to immediately connect to Anusha, who's going to get us up to speed on legally where it all stands. Anusha, get us up to speed, and then we'll go across to Asher for a quick comment on the political fight which is continuing on the sidelines.
Preeti, this entire political tussle has a very crucial legal angle to it. If you remember, there is already a Supreme Court 5 judges constitution bench which is sitting and deciding few crucial points on the anti-defection law and also on the powers of the governor and the speaker. So this matter largely about the Arunachal Pradesh Assembly, whether it can again, have a session, what are the powers, do the MPs, do the MLAs stand disqualified? All of these questions remain sub judice. Now, in this entire backlog, if the centre recommends for a precedent rule in this entire scenario, there are very crucial questions of law involved here. Whether they can do it, without the approval of the Supreme Court. Is there an order which needs to be taken from the top court of the country, since there is already a bench listening to it? So one of the key crucial arguments that Congress has made in front of the Supreme Court in its petition is the fact that this matter is already going on at the top court, and without a positive order from the Supreme Court, such an order will not stand the test of the law and the test of the Constitution.
All right, do stay on with me, Anusha. Let's quickly get in Asher Ahmed Khan. Asher, what is the Congress strategy in all of this now?
They've moved the court for starters. Secondly, what they're saying is that they're meeting the president. And thirdly, the other issue is that they will be speaking to all non-BJP state governments and trying to gherao the government on this in the upcoming session of parliament. We also have to understand that if president's rule is imposed, it has to be ratified from both the houses of parliament. And in Rajya Sabha, we know that the BJP and the government is not in majority.
All right, appreciate you joining us both. We're going to be back with you for latest updates. Meanwhile,
EU MLA Sarfaraz Alam, along with his 2 associates, have been granted bail. However, they have been asked to cooperate with the investigation and their passports have been seized. The JDU lawmaker was